Good morning children. Today we are going to learn word problems basing on money. See the first word problem. The school cricket team won the trophy match and got prize money of 4,872 rupees from the sponsors. They got an additional bonus of 2,400 rupees from their school. If the number of recipients is 16, what is the total amount of received by each participant? So, here they given two amounts. One is got from the sponsors and another amount is got from the school. How many participants are there? How many participants are here? 16 participants. 16 participants are there. How many participants are there? 16 participants. Means these two amounts have to distribute to 16 participants. If they distribute these two amounts to 16 participants, how much amount get by each participant? That we have to find. What we have to find? How much amount get by each participant. What is the meaning of each? Yes, each means one. Means we have to find how much amount get by each participant. Already in divisions I have explained. If they ask you to find each, means if they ask you to find one, what we have to do? Yes, good. We have to do division. If they ask you to find each, we have to do division. So, here are two amounts. Instead of distributing this first amount to 16 participants and this second amount to 16 participants, first, which is easy to us? Yes, it is. First we have to add the two amounts. First we have to add the two amounts, means sponsors amount and school amount. The two amounts we have to add. After adding we are getting total amount, right? The total amount have to distribute to 16 participants. So first write amount got from the sponsors. Amount got from the sponsors. How much amount got from the sponsors? Very good. 4,872 rupees. What is the next amount? Amount got from school. Amount got from school. Amount got from school. Amount got from the school. How much amount got from the school? Good. 2,400 rupees. Okay. Instead of dividing this amount to 16 participants and this amount to 16 participants, first we have to find the total amount. After that we can distribute the total amount to 16 participants. So first find total amount. Total amount. Total amount. Total amount means sponsors amount 4,872 plus school amount 2,400. 2,400 and 4,872 plus 2,400. 2,400. 2, 7, 8 plus 4, 12, 4 plus 1, 5 plus 2, 7. So, what is the total amount? 7,272 rupees. Okay, what is the total amount? 7,272 rupees. This total amount have to distribute to 16 participants. Okay, now write number of participants. Number of participants. Number of participants. How many participants are there? Good. 16 participants. Now what we have to find? Amount get by each participant we have to find. So amount get by each participant equal to, how can we find amount to get by each participant? Each means 1. We have to do division. Okay, we have to divide the total amount by number of participants. How to divide? We have to divide the total amount by number of participants. Okay, what is the total amount? 7,272 rupees. Divide this total amount by number of participants. How many participants? 16. That equal to, do division. So 7,272 rupees. 7,272 rupees. Number of participants 16. So first write 16 table. 16 zeros 0. 16 ones 16. 16 twos 32. 16 threes 48. 16 fours 64. 16 fives 80. 16 sixes 96. 16 sevens 112. 16 eights 128. Okay. Now check. Here divisor is a 2-digit number. So you also take first 2 digits in the dividend. So what is the number formed by the first 2 digits in the dividend? 72. Okay. Now you check 72 is less than 16, greater than 16 or equal to 16? Good. Greater than 16. Greater than 16 means can we divide or not? Yes. Greater means we can divide. So now you check 72 is in 16 table? No. 72 is not in the 16 table. Then what we have to do? We have to compare. Less, greater. 16 fives are greater. So wherever you get greater number, stop there and write before 1. Means 16 fours. 16 fours are 64. Here it is not possible to subtract 4 from 2. So borrow. Borrow from next place. 7 becomes 6 and 2 becomes 12. Now subtract 12 minus 4, how much? Good. 8. 6 minus 6, 0. And 0 before there is no another number. So what we have to do? And check this 8 is less than 16. Less than 16 means can we divide? No. We can't divide. So what we have to do? Bring down next number. Now bring down 7. Now what is the number? 87. Is greater than 16. So we can divide. Now check 87 is there in this table? No. Then we have to compare. Less. This is greater. 16 6 96 is greater than 87. So we have to write before 1. 16 5 80. Now 7 minus 0 7. 8 minus 8 0. And 0 before there is no another number. So no need to write 0. And this 7 is less than 16. We can't divide. So we have to bring down next number. Now what is the number form? 72. This is greater than 16, so we can divide. Now check 72 is there in this table. No. Then what we have to do? We have to compare. Less, 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 less. This is greater. 16 5s are greater. So you write 16 4s. 16 4s are 16 4s are 64. Now can you take away 4 from 2? No. Then what we have to do? Borrow from next place. 7 becomes 6 and 2 becomes 12. Now subtract 12 minus 4 how much? 8. 6 minus 6? 0. And this 8 is less than 16. Already I have explained in Mani's chapter divisions. In division we have to divide up to we get 0. Remember that. In Mani divisions we have to divide up to we get 0. Why? Because we have to say rupees and pies. If you get like this, we should not say 454 rupees 8 pies. That is wrong. So, for making that remainder 0, we have to keep point here. We have to keep point here. If we keep point here, one time we can keep 1 0 beside of any number. Okay? Here I am keeping 0. Why? Because here I kept point in quotient place. If we keep point in quotient place, one time we can keep 1 0 beside of a number. Okay? One time only 1 0. If you want, you should not place another 0 here. One time we can keep only 1 0. Now what is the number? 80. 80 is greater than 16. So we can divide. 80 is there in 16 table. Good. 16 5s are 80. 16 5s are 80. So what is the answer? 454 rupees 50 pies. Here 5 is there. But in pies 2 digits should be. In pies 2 digits should be. But here is only 1 digit. So we can keep 0 here. So 454 rupees 50 pies. Amount get by each participant. Amount get by each participant is 454 rupees 50 pies. Did you understand why I kept 0 beside of the 5? Why? Because in pies 2 digits should be. But here is only 1 digit. So we can place 0. In another digit place we can keep 0. 454 rupees 50 pies. So what is the amount get by each participant? 454 rupees 50 pies is the amount get by each participant. Second sum, this is the homework sum. An old refrigerator was sold by a grandparent for 6,797 rupees and the money was distributed amongst his 14 grandchildren. How much money did each grandchild get? Here is a grandparent and he sold one old refrigerator. Imagine your grandparent, in this example, imagine your grandparent. He sold an old refrigerator. What is the amount he got after selling that old refrigerator? Good. 6,797 rupees. And the money was distributed his 14 grandchildren. He is having 14 grandchildren. Whatever the amount he got by selling the old refrigerator, that amount he distributed to 14 grandchildren. If we distribute that amount to 14 grandchildren, what is the amount to get by each grandchild? That we have to find. What we have to find? Amount get by each grandchild. Each, here also they are asking us to find each. If they ask you to find each, what we have to do? We have to do division. Good. We have to do division. So, divide this amount by number of grandchildren. For example, here are 14 grandchildren, means maybe your father children and your big father, your small father, everyone will be in a family. So, because of that they may given 14 grandchildren. Okay? Not only your father children, your big father children will be, your small father children will be. Right? For example, in this, your grandfather sold a old refrigerator for 15,000 rupees. Old refrigerator for 50,000 rupees. And grandchildren are you, your brother and your sister. Okay? How many grandchildren are there? 3 grandchildren. You, your brother and your sister. So, your grandfather wants to distribute this amount to 3 grandchildren. So, what is the amount get by each grandchild? Divide this amount by 3. What is the amount get by each grandchild? For finding the amount to get by each grandchild, divide the total amount by number of grandchildren. Here is the total amount 15,000. Okay. How many grandchildren are there? 3 grandchildren. So, for finding the amount to get by each grandchild, divide this 15,000 by 3. 3 5s are 15. Now bring down 0. 3 zeros 0. Again bring down 0. 3 zeros 0. Again bring down 0. 3 zeros 0. So what is the amount to get by each grandchild? Good. 5,000. Amount to get by each grandchild is 5,000. Same process you have to apply in the word problem. So what is the first step you have to write? Amount got by selling the old refrigerator. What is the first step? Amount got by selling the old refrigerator. This is the amount. What is the next step? Number of grandchildren. Number of grandchildren. Okay. What we have to find? Amount get by each grandchild equal to divide this amount by 40. Okay. Divide this amount by 40. Already I told you have to divide up to you get remainder as 0 in money. If you not get 0, if you get any other number as remainder and there is no another number to bring down, in that case keep point in quotient place and place 0 beside of a number. Like that you have to divide up to you get remainder as 0. You have to try to do this sum by your own mind.